Essential Oil Girl. We'll see if the China balloon is gonna broadcast tonight. I don't know. It's spinning. Yeah. How y'all doing? It is, what is today? Saturday. It's Saturday all day long. I knew that. So I've been working on my homework. I know y'all just wanted an update on that. Sorry for all the noise here. I didn't intend to do that. Nah. It says keyframe rate too low. Well, okay, so fix it. How do you fix it? Recommended keyframe rates to be in the range of 1 every 2 to 4 S. That's great. Okay, so, sorry. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be moving around because that makes it even worse to watch, right? Anywho, so been working the past 5 hours on, well, first I got my checkbook done, which I'm behind. John's working on her taxes, and I spent a frustrating 2 hours, which should take a normal person 5 minutes to do, but it had to be done. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, there you go. But I got it done, and it's not pretty, but John figures out how to make it work. So I got that done. But then I was working on my homework with Mandy's stuff, and I mentioned it yesterday. It's about the Facebook business page, and then there's a business meta page. And John said, oh, your business page and your meta page are the same. No, they are not. No, they are not. They're two different animals. So I got, and if you're on my scroll, you'll notice that I've changed my profile picture and my, whatever that picture is up there, to make it more, you know, what I represent type thing. And I worked on that yesterday, and you know, since it's artsy, I just spend a mountain of time on it, and it just blows by, and I'm like, oops, another day. Choop, boop. But it's done. I think it's cute. It's good enough. It's good enough. Anywho, so today I was working on trying to figure out the meta Facebook stuff, and I was watching her video, Mandy's video, and she's walking us through, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I tried, I backtracked, and I was like, oh, you got it. So I kept doing stuff, and then I went out, and I came back in. I thought, oh, well, let me close the cache, because maybe it's not working, because I told you yesterday I'm trying to figure out how to do the cache. So I think I've cleared the cache 25 times since yesterday, because it doesn't say, hey, it's cleared, you can go. It just doesn't do anything. So we're like, maybe it's not doing. But then I'm having to sign back in everything. Anywho, so the Meta Power, not Meta Power, that's, okay, the Facebook Meta business stuff has locked me out. It says I apparently agreed to a 2-system verification, which I did not. And so then I tried to enter my phone number, and it says, that's not a real phone number. So I'm locked out. So I've been just tried everything I can think of. So if anybody knows anything and has time, which is not going to happen, but I thought I'd throw that out there because everybody's busy. I understand that. Man, that's your business, Lisa, not anybody else's. I understand that. Anyway, it's been a very frustrating evening. So, how's your evening? Hopefully it is a wonderful evening, right? I did make it to exercise class today. Today it's walk class. And Jenny changed it from Sunday. She used to do it on Sunday. And then, which worked out great for me, because used to our church was on Saturday night. So we could go to church on Saturday night, and then I could go to walk class on Sunday, right? Well, then church decided to eliminate that Saturday service. So now we go to church on Sunday, which takes precedent over walk class. So, but then Jenny changed walk class to Saturday. So now that she's done that, we have a huge class. We really do. Okay, so I was trying to think of everybody I met today. I met a Sandy. I met a Leslie. I met a Linda. I met a Joy. Who else did I meet? We had some new people today, which was kind of cool. The catch will be if I can remember it by the next time I see them. But so that's one of my things. I like to go around and I want everybody to know each other's names. And this is why. One of the things is whenever you live in Cocoa Beach, you're bound to run into somebody, you know, the old town thing. And I like to know their name. So, and I know they'd like to know mine. So we all work on it regardless of if they want to or not. And then I'm really obnoxious. I've told y'all this before about whenever it's break time. Because Jenny will say, okay, break, which means we can get water and stuff. I told you about how obsessed I am with breaks, right? So I holler out, oh, it's break time. And one of the girls today said, oh, you're such a good leader. And I was like, wait, no. I hesitate there because, and this is why. Because Jenny, the girl that's actually doing leading the class, is the leader. And I'm processing all this because I was like, nobody has ever called me a leader before. So it kind of took me by surprise. And because I don't think it's the correct title. I would love to be a leader. I'm working on being a leader with my doTERRA stuff. However, it's not, my leadership does not look like Jenny's. Jenny's figures out how to do the steps and makes sure the whole class is paying attention and walks us through and, you know, does all the things that a leader, I think a good leader is. She guides us, she plans, she directs us, and we, you know, all I do is I go through and I'm like the comfortable police. I want everybody to know each other's names, right? That's not really a leader. I want everybody to make sure they drink water during the break. I often will holler out, don't fall, you know, because that's the main thing whenever you're exercising and you're a young woman of a certain age. You do not want to fall. And a lot of times whenever we're doing fancy stuff and they say, oh, it was terrible, I did so bad. I said, but you didn't fall, so it was a success. See what I mean? So I don't think you can qualify that as a leader. Maybe the safety patrol leader, because, yeah, I wouldn't even go that far. I make sure everybody's got a fan that wants a fan. I make sure the doors are, I don't know what you call that person, but I don't think you call that person the leader. Do you have an opinion, John?
I think you're a connector.
Connector. I'm a connector. I like being a connector. I'd like to be a leader that people that connect with me want to follow, but we're not there yet. But I just thought that was interesting. I'm more of the social connector at the gym. I'm by no means the leader. And I do so appreciate the leaders, the people that take time out of their day, because I don't think Jenny actually gets paid through the gym, or Sue, which I do not approve of. But I would want some money of some kind, because it's a lot of work. Anyway, so at the gym today, here's another downside of being a person that wants people to be safe and comfortable and taken care of, is whenever I see someone struggling, right, I want to help. And the way I know I can help people is with my essential oils, right? And right, it's just not acceptable to talk about essential oils at the gym, only because people obviously think that I'm trying to sell them something, and that's not necessarily the case. I just want to share what I know. I want to share what I know, offer what I know, what I've seen, suggestions, possibilities. At least then they have a little bit more information. But one of the girls today, I showed something. She's just, I mean, it's like deer in the headlights. Just like, nope, nope. And this is a response I get a lot, which is, I don't think I'm being snarky. I'm just venting a little today. I asked her, had she heard of essential oils? Oh, yes, we have a friend that sells essential oils. I'm like, oh, that's great. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So I asked her, did she have essential oils? Because, again, I don't care how you get the oils into your hands. Yes, I would like you to, be on my team type thing, but I don't care how you get the oils into your hands. I just want to educate you on how to use them, right? But she, oh no, he would, no. So I don't know. I don't know how to help people on that realm, but I can make sure that they know it's time for break. And try to learn their friend's neighbor that's standing right next to them for an hour. Why not? It's like whenever I'm on an airplane. Now, I do this too. Whenever I get on an airplane and I sit down in the seat, there's a stranger sitting next to me, always, because John won't sit by me on a plane. He won't sit by me on a plane. He won't sit by me in a movie theater. He won't go to the grocery store with me. We have a very tight, close relationship. We do not need to be in each other's space. Anywho, anybody, you have anybody like that? I'm just like saying, no. Okay, sorry. Anyway, on an airplane, what I do is, what happens is, I sit down by somebody and I'll introduce myself. I do not want to have a conversation with a person on a plane. That is not my thing. I immediately put my head, let me tune you out, because I do not initiate a conversation. However, I do introduce myself and I find out their name. The reason being, if we're going down in a crash, I want to know the person sitting next to me that's going to heaven with me or not. I want to know their name. Is that silly? Think about it. I'm just saying. It's like I did a quick little video on driving down the road and all these cars, and we're in traffic, and I'm like, all these people, and none of us will ever meet unless we have a crash, but we won't go there. But we can live in a big world. It's time to just introduce yourself, share who you are. Don't even, you don't have to be crazy. Just acknowledge there's a person there. Learn their name. Okay, I suspect this video is going to be terrible tracking as far as mouth and sound, and I'm sorry, but the China balloon has destroyed my computer. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. Sorry about all that. I don't know what to do to fix that, but I will let you go. Brandy and Lucy are coming tonight, so I'll check in tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Boop. And